It's the month of September, and that can only mean one thing. It's time for some Apple iPod announcements. And this year, the Cupertino-based company didn't disappoint. Steve Jobs took to the stage and introduced us to the brand new Apple iPod Shuffle, the brand new Apple iPod Nano, and the brand new Apple iPod Touch. Joining me is Luke Peters, the esteemed editor of T3 magazine, who's been playing with the device. But before we hear Luke's 2 cents, let's see what's on offer. This device is the thinnest and lightest iPod Touch ever, and although it hasn't taken the iPhone 4's squared body, as many expected, there are still a fair few similarities. As soon as you switch on the new Touch, the main similarity between it and the iPhone 4 becomes apparent in the form of the Retina display. As with its blower counterpart, the Touch's screen sports a resolution 4 times the amount of its predecessor at 960 by 640 pixels. Now, browsing, watching video, and just generally navigating your way around the device is much better. The new Touch will also feature both front and rear cameras, the first to operate Apple's video calling feature, FaceTime, which will work on the device's Wi-Fi, and the second to take pics and HD video on the fly. Continuing to take notes from its smartphone sibling, the Touch adds Apple's A4 processing chip and 3-axis gyroscope for improved gaming. The Touch's gaming potentials will be further boosted by the Game Center featured in the new iOS 4.1 update that will come packing when it launches. As with all the new iPods, the Touch will include access to Ping, the all-new sharing and caring music store. It'll allow you to follow your favourite artists and friends to discover the music they've listened to and downloaded. The Touch is available in 3 sizes, 8GB, 32GB and 64GB, and it's available for pre-order now. Prices start at $189, rising to $249 and $329 respectively. So that's what Apple has brought to the table, but more importantly, what is the T3 verdict on the brand new Apple iPod Touch?
T3 verdict is, we think it's the best PMP in the world right now.
That's big news.
Big news. It is a marked improvement over the last iPod Touch. Slimmer, it's lighter. We know that, but it's some of the features that really make it stand out. And for us, the Retina display is just such an immediate improvement over what we've seen before. It makes pictures look sharper, videos look smoother, the contrast is fuller, it's great for games. We've been playing with it over the last few days and we're really, really impressed.
And how does it compare with the iPhone 4? Because now there's always been that kind of thing where, why would you get the iPod Touch when you've got the iPhone 4?
Yeah, I mean,
is that still there, or is it?
Yeah, of course. I mean, the stark comparison is the fact that this is smaller and lighter. It's a fantastically glorious design. It feels like a real future product when you hold it in your hands. We thought that Apple might bring it in line a bit more with the Apple iPhone 4, with a bit was kind of like more industrial design.
Square.
Exactly, but take nothing away what they've achieved and what they've got into the features they've packed into this. Now with the front and rear facing camera, it's to be really marvelled at what they've created.
It does look fantastic, and I've had a small play with it, and when you put it side by side by the old iPod Touch, it's like a marked difference, like you said.
Absolutely.
And it's going to be available in September. And if you want to read Luke's full review of the Apple iPod Touch, it's over on tfew.com in the reviews section, where you'll also find reviews of the new Apple iPod Shuffle, the new Apple iPod Nano, and videos of them all.